Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Well, sure.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Get him, boy.
You know what to do, boy. I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There's only two of them.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Yeah, we do not want that. We did break a few of the furnitures as well.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Well, thank you.
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still...
Oh no.
Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Okay, we don't need to go back to the hideout. We know where the rest is. And all of it is here.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
So we have 5 side missions left before we can do the story.
Well then, I suppose
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Maybe.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
That sounds very sketchy. I'm not sure I like that, but okay. Let's pick up the other 2 while we're here.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Right.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Will I fight both of them? Doesn't look like it.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
It's over.
Fuck me.
No, thank
What are
you.
you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? And a bearer. Win the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Stay down. You got potential. I'll give you that. It's over. That's enough.
I think the side missions give very little reward, really. 8 experience for that.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Well, he hasn't told us what he needs yet.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
The crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Well, there's the one bearer.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Well, that is one That one is still busy. I'm guessing that over there will be the last one.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
What about the guy over here? He's still not done.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Well, that sucks.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
I think the grass disappeared.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
Well, now we need to go for these 3. They're nearby.
No one's allowed through the gate.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard, but this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Are we dealing drugs right now, or?
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
ArahorPlays' finest. Just as promised.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars?
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Alright, we will. Don't worry.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink?
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Yeah, very expensive.
How can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That is to confront him.
That's the day done then.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Well, that should be all the quests in here. Now we only have 2 left. Do I really need that? I don't think I do need that, but I need to make sure I run the right way. Well, that's already sorted. I think it is straight ahead in that house over there. Well, let's go.
That's enough for today, Branded.
That's enough dallying. Up, the lot of you. They're still. You, Branded, here now.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Sure. What is the beast?
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Well, let's rescue the...
Someone whose son's in mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
But the wolf! It's going to eat me!
Oh, wait.
I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Get him! Don't let them get away! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of it! It's over. You lose.
I did see a body next to the wolf.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk.
Oh, no.
Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Like, can we not just grab the kid and toss him into the ocean? Oh, no.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
We can go there. We can go there and kill them.
Come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
We're going to do that.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
So we're going to bury them?
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Considering how many we kill, wouldn't that just be... no one would miss them, right? They would just go missing.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive. How do you know my name? The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead. Is that what you're here to do? The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand? Gladly. Let's put them to rest. May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet? I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter? Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh. Oh no, they got eaten.
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
We just got paid for sort of being indirectly responsible for the killing a kid. And a father, and his father. How much money did we get? Nothing. We got some ash, that was the price of their life. Let's go and take a look over the house. We got one quest left. Oh, there's some blood here. Oh no. Oh no, poor sods.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Well, up here.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Yeah, but what are we even looking for? A dog? A dragon? A chocobo?
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Playing with it? Plaything?
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
We are being treated so poorly by everyone. Oh, damn. Can we not just try to get rid of this brand or something?
Chloe?
Are you,
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job?
No, it's not.
I hope they don't mind the interruption.
It's not someone napping on the job. I think that's Chloe.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair.
Oh no.
It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Oh
Is that what
no.
she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever.
Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Well, there you go, kid. Reality just kicked in the door. Damn, people are awful. What do you got to say for yourself, kid?
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Well, that's not really going to help anything, is it? I think we are done. I don't see any more side quests. So, It's a bit interesting, isn't it? I just noticed by the capital cities we have a big rock here. That looks like fire. And then we have one here, which I have no idea what that is. And one over there. I think this could be ice, perhaps? I don't know, but I just realized that. There's another one over here, though. Are these the muddy crystal now? I don't know. But I just paid attention to that. Okay, well, anyway, let's go. We are done. Unless we have something left in here, which we can see here. No. It's nothing. In that case, we are starting it.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Well, then that is easy.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
There's something down here. 800 gil. I'll take that. That's like 2 potions.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your
Men of comparison. I swear this passage used to be secret.
enemies upon us!
Of course it is. Perfect plans, bride. Perfect plans.
You know what to do.
I think we need to go that way. Let's just confirm it. Yes.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Yeah, we do. All right, let's do it.
To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer at once!
Oh.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed?
Not really.
You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Too slow. Not this time. Get him, boy.
You feel that? Something in the air.
It's Ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Wait, why?
Sick of
What does that mean? Is it bad?
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. Look But not in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time.
Give them all you've got for us. Get up.
Oh, there, run away.
Thank you, Jill.
Keep your distance, boys.
Not this time.
Okay, staggered. Ignition.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Oh, we're gonna find out. There was someone in there.
Oh, the miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. What we can do now is put our own emphasis.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call Elizabeth. listen to optics and Aetherflood will be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Oh no. Okay, just be careful. Oh dear.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Oh no. And
Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
true. Let's continue. Some opponents will use the ability Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look at the Warcry icon and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Looking for captains. There's so many of them. That could be a way we need to go. There's a chest here. Let's see what he says. Oh, wrong. But there must only be one way then. Let's go and take the rest we have here.
There, boy!
It's another big guy in here.
Get him! Over here. Not this time. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do. Over here. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle.
Oh, this is not a good place to fight this guy, I think.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Garuda. There, boy.
And he's dead. How far in do we need to go? A coral sword. Let's take a look at that one, shall we? It is better. Slightly better, but better nonetheless.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out.
That would kind of suck, wouldn't it?
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
That has to be it. But how are we going to destroy that?
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Maybe. But it doesn't look like it at all. New enemies.
There, boy. Get him. You know what to do. Give them all you've got, boy.
bastards, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal!
I don't think we can kill it now.
Thanks to me! Sick of Torgal!
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Well, then we are probably gonna have a boss fight upon our hands soon. Or, well, now maybe. We're already down. If there's a Guardian, it should be here. This is a big place.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Over here. Not this time. Get him. Wake, winner. Sick of Torgal. Over here. There, boy. Not this time. Sick of Torgal.
Just a little bit more.
There, boy. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Garuda, lend me off you.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Ouch.
Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. I'm glad you're here. You know what to do, boy.
Almost halfway.